in the DR room, do they actually ever let anything slip to you?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes!
Really?
They type everything.
No. They manipulate the fuck out of you. They try. Don't think that this game is so straight up. The producers aren't having.
They don't say things like, oh, so they say, do you feel like you're in trouble this week?
Let me give you a perfect example of this season.
How do you feel? Are you gonna go up?
Do you remember when Frank was HOH, Boogie was still in the house, and Dan had at least 20 diary rooms where he's like, yeah, I'm kind of worried that Frank's gonna backdoor me. Then like, 5 minutes later he's like, Frank could backdoor me. I'm kind of concerned about that. And he kept going on and on and on for like 2 or 3 episodes saying that Frank could backdoor. The reason he did that was because in the diary room, they go, are you worried about Frank backdooring you? Do you think it's possible that Frank and Boogie might be backdooring you? And they get all these clips over and over and over. So yeah, they're like, of course I fucking tip him off. They do shit like that. Do you remember my season? Do you remember when Eric was in this jacuzzi and I went off on him? And I called him out for all his lies? And the same week, Amber, like, laid into him, called him the devil and all of this shit, right? The diary room saved him. I had him evicted. And the diary room saved him. Because they put things in people's minds of, well, don't you think it's a good idea? You know, what's on your side? And they fucked me. And that's when I realized that I'm not only playing against these assholes in the house, but I'm playing against the fucking producers too. Because they're making 99 cents a goddamn text message and call for America's player. And they don't want that twist on, right? So yeah, it's not all what you expect.
We have one more question. Here it is. Introduce yourself and ask questions. Before I ask the last question, let me let you know, all VIP holders, the pink wristbands, can line up for pictures with Evel Dick, Janelle, and Porsche, and then regular wristbands can go after them. So you all get an opportunity to take a picture with them, but you have to do it in group shots.
I'm peeing before we do anything.
Don't be on someone.
6 shots and 2 beers, 1 drink.
Yes, they might take a piss break, but get in the line, get ready. Here we go. Here's the question.
Hold on. There's something else I want to address. The coaches. We're talking about producer manipulation, right? Everybody think this straight up. The coaches. When she's laughing. When Danielle was the last person of Dan's, what do they call him? Dan's team. And everybody's like, why didn't they vote out Danielle and could have got Dan out then, right? The thing was is, the producers knew that JoJo was going home after Willie headbutted Joe. JoJo was the next one on the list, and they were all targeting her. So the producers knew that JoJo was going home. They knew that Danielle wasn't going home. If Danielle was going to go home, I guarantee you the coaches would have been in the game that week, not the following week. The coaches twist was bullshit because they didn't have enough players to play out the season without bringing the motherfucking coaches in. You guys do math? Okay, it was a lie. And that's what pissed me off about this season. Anyhow, is anybody listening? Yeah! You guys are following me here? It's not so much of a straight up game as you think.
Last question.
They love me for this shit.
Introduce yourself, ask the question.
Hi, my name is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
And my question is for Janelle. So let's talk about that first.
Will? Which one? Which one out or 2?
Okay, so when he was in the backyard and he was talking about how you didn't help him at all since the beginning, I nearly threw my remote.
Sorry, speak up. What was he saying to me?
He was saying that you weren't helping him get through the entire, you weren't helping him out.
Okay, I didn't watch the episode, so.
Okay, so I don't remember who he was talking to,
kind of fucked up. Okay, what's the question?
Do you regret choosing Will for your team?
Well, of course I do. I freaking saved that piece of shit like 2 weeks ago. Okay, here's the thing. Like, I freaking love gay guys, and so I picked him because I always like, all my friends are gay, so I was like, screw it, I'll freaking pick the gay guy. Plus, he was shredded. And I didn't know he was going to be like such a bitter bitch. And he was my number one pick. He was the best. He was freaking, I had the worst team ever. I really did. It was horrible. I should have actually picked like Caroline Ian. Because I had third pick.
Alright. So that's...
Hold on.
Hold on.
Do you know that Will was wearing a wig?
I know!
Extension.
Bad extensions. And I think he had bugs or something because he's always picking it. You notice
No, his
that?
extension.
Did you notice how much Brittany picked her face all the time? It's kind of
If you
gross.
haven't seen his parodies, the one with Julie Chen is really
So good!
Well, that's the parodies online. Check it out. They're really funny.
Alright.
Phil's actually really funny. He's just a really bitter bitch.
He's
He's
an
sucked at his
asshole.
brother. He's really bad.
Asshole.
Asshole.
Do you know that Janelle found herpes
Like, okay,
screen?
if you were a gay guy and I picked you first, and I was like, dude, I want to